Very good afternoon. This is the midday news on Rajya Sabha TV. All the developing news stories from India and across the world coming up in the next 30 minutes. Let us first take a look at the headlines. Prime Minister Modi to address G7 summit on climate change and digital transformation. Prime Minister to also meet Donald Trump and German Chancellor Angela Merkel on the sidelines of the summit in France. Home Minister Amit Shah reviews ongoing operations against Naxals, development activities, meets the chief ministers of 10 Naxal-hit states in Delhi. Modi government sacks 22 more senior officers for corruption, other charges. Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs compulsorily retires tax officers on graft charges under Fundamental Rule 56J. Supreme Court refuses to hear P. Chidambaram's plea against its dismissal of his anticipatory bail, says case has become infructuous, begins hearing ED case relating to money laundering. Chidambaram's 5-day CBI custody ends today. And PV Sindhu becomes first Indian player to win World Championships title, defeats Japan's Nozomi Okuhara in the summit clash. President, Vice President and Prime Minister congratulate her on the historic win. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the G7 summit in France today. Prime Minister Modi will address the sessions on environment, climate and oceans and digital transformation. Although India is not a member of the G7 group, Prime Minister Modi will attend the G7 summit as a special guest, as he has been personally invited by French President Emmanuel Macron. Prime Minister Modi will also hold bilateral meetings. The theme of this year's summit is Fighting Inequality. Prime Minister arrived in France from Manama on Sunday after concluding his three-nation tour to France, the UAE and Bahrain. The countries that are part of the G7 include the UK, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan and the US. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi will meet US President Donald Trump today on the sidelines of the G7 summit in France. Both leaders are likely to discuss trade issues and other topics of mutual interest. And apart from that, PM Modi will also raise the issue of cross-border terrorism at the meet. This will be the second meet between the two leaders this year. Prime Minister Modi will also meet German Chancellor Angela Merkel on the sidelines of the G7 summit. And earlier on the sidelines of the G7 summit, Prime Minister Modi on Sunday held fruitful discussions with the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres on a wide range of issues. External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Ravish Kumar said that the two leaders exchanged their views on India's participation at the Climate Action Summit at the United Nations and other issues of mutual interest. And earlier on Sunday, PM Modi also met his British counterpart Boris Johnson, and during the meeting, both leaders discussed ways to strengthen bilateral cooperation in areas like trade, investment, defense and education. This is the first meeting between the two leaders after Johnson became Prime Minister last month. And PM Modi on Sunday also met the Crown Prince of Bahrain, Salman bin Hamad bin Al Khalifa, and discussed ways to strengthen the friendship between India and Bahrain with a focus on business relations and cultural exchanges. PM Modi and Prince Khalifa, after the delegation-level talks, witnessed the exchange of MOUs in the areas of culture, space, collaboration with the International Solar Alliance. India and Bahrain have also agreed to collaborate in the areas of space technology, solar energy and culture exchange, as Prime Minister Modi held comprehensive talks with his Bahraini counterpart. And earlier, during his two-day visit to Bahrain, PM Modi was conferred the King Hamad Order of the Renaissance by Bahrain's king in recognition of PM Modi's efforts to strengthen the bilateral relations with a key Gulf nation. PM Modi received the honor on Saturday night when he called on the King of Bahrain. The King bestowed Bahrain Order First Class on Prime Minister Modi in recognition of his efforts to strengthen bilateral relations with the Kingdom of Bahrain, and PM Modi in his acceptance speech said that he felt very honored and fortunate to be awarded the King Hamad Order of the Renaissance by Bahrain. And on Sunday, PM Modi also launched the $4.2 million redevelopment project of the 200-year-old Lord Krishna Temple in the Bahraini capital. And he said that it manifests the strong ties between India and Bahrain. PM Modi also offered prayers at the Srinathji Temple in Manama, which is the oldest temple in the region. And the G7 leaders have vowed to help Brazil fight Amazon forest fires and repair the damage in the region. French President Emmanuel Macron said that the summit leaders are nearing an agreement on how to support Brazil. He said that the agreement will involve both technical and financial mechanisms so that G7 nations can help them in the most effective way possible. German Chancellor Angela Merkel said that her country and others will talk with Brazil about reforestation in the Amazon once these forest fires are extinguished. She said that Amazon forest fires are a global question and that the G7 countries must find common solutions. Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro tweeted that he has talked by phone with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who said that Israel will also send a specialized plane to help in the firefighting operations. Meanwhile, backed by the military aircraft, Brazilian troops have been deployed in the Amazon to fight the fires that have swept the region. The military will use two C-130 Hercules aircraft capable of dumping up to 12,000 liters of water on the fires. The latest figures show that 79,513 forest fires have been recorded in Brazil this year, which is the highest number of fires any year since 2013. And back home, during his monthly radio program Man Ki Baat, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday said that community service is the best way to offer tributes to Mahatma Gandhi on his 150th birth anniversary. In keeping with this objective, a nationwide Swachhta Hi Seva campaign will start for a plastic-free India on 11th of September.
देश के लिए, समाज के लिए, किसी और के लिए कुछ न कुछ करना चाहिए। यही बापू को अच्छी, सच्ची, प्रामाणिक कार्यांजलि होगी। माँ भारती के सपूतों, आपको याद होगा कि पिछले कुछ सालों में हम 2 अक्टूबर से पहले लगभग 2 सप्ताह तक देश भर में स्वच्छता ही सेवा अभियान चलाते हैं। इस बार यह 11 सितंबर से शुरू होगा। इस दौरान हम अपने अपने घरों से बाहर निकलकर श्रमदान के जरिए महात्मा गांधी को कार्यांजलि देंगे। घर हो या गलियां, चौक चौराहे हो या नालियां, स्कूल कॉलेज से लेकर सभी सार्वजनिक स्थलों पर स्वच्छता का महाअभियान चलाना है।
The Prime Minister said that people from all strata of the society should celebrate Gandhi Jayanti as a way to make Mother India plastic free. He urged all the municipalities, district administrations, gram panchayats and stakeholders to ensure arrangements for collection and the storage of plastic waste. He also appealed to the corporate sector to come out with ways for appropriate disposal of all the accumulated plastic.
इस बार प्लास्टिक पर विशेष जोर देना है। 15 अगस्त को लाल किले से मैंने ये कहा कि जिस उत्साह और ऊर्जा के साथ 125 करोड़ देशवासियों ने स्वच्छता के लिए अभियान चलाया, खुले में शौच से मुक्ति के लिए कार्य किया, उसी प्रकार हमें साथ मिलकर सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक के इस्तेमाल को खत्म करना है। इस बार 2 अक्टूबर को जब बापू की 150वीं जयंती मनाएंगे तो इस अवसर पर हम उन्हें न केवल खुले में शौच से मुक्त भारत समर्पित करेंगे, बल्कि उस दिन पूरे देश में प्लास्टिक के खिलाफ एक नए जन आंदोलन की नींव रखेंगे।
The Prime Minister said that the month of September is dedicated to Poshan Abhiyan across the country. He highlighted that under the Poshan Abhiyan campaign, nutrition made available with the help of modern scientific methods is being converted into a mass movement.
संतुलित और पोषक भोजन हम सभी के लिए जरूरी है, विशेष रूप से महिलाओं और नवजात शिशुओं के लिए, क्योंकि यही हमारे समाज के भविष्य की नींव है। पोषण अभियान के अंतर्गत पूरे देश भर में आधुनिक वैज्ञानिक तरीकों से पोषण को जन आंदोलन बनाया जा रहा है। आज जागरूकता के अभाव में कुपोषण से गरीब भी और संपन्न भी दोनों ही तरह के परिवार प्रभावित है। पूरे देश में सितंबर महीना पोषण अभियान के रूप में मनाया जाएगा।
The Prime Minister also said that a Fit India movement will be launched across the country on the occasion of National Sports Day on coming 29th of August. He said that citizens must be aware about their fitness.
मेरे प्यारे देशवासियों, आप सभी को याद होगा कि 29 अगस्त को राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस के रूप में मनाया जाता है। इस अवसर पर हम देश भर में फिट इंडिया मूवमेंट लॉन्च करने वाले हैं। खुद को फिट रखना है, देश को फिट बनाना है। हर एक के लिए, बच्चे, बुजुर्ग, युवा, महिला, सबके लिए ये बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग अभियान होगा। मैं खुद उस दिन विस्तार से विषय में बताने वाला हूं और आपको जोड़े बिना रहने वाला नहीं हूं, क्योंकि आपको मैं फिट देखना चाहता हूं, आपको फिटनेस के लिए जागरूक बनाना चाहता हूं और फिट इंडिया के लिए, देश के लिए हम मिलकर के कुछ लक्ष्य भी निर्धारित करें।
And Home Minister Amit Shah today reviewed the ongoing operations against Naxals and development initiatives being undertaken in the left-wing extremism-affected areas. Chief Ministers of 10 Naxal-affected states, besides top police and civil officials, attended the meeting. Top officials of the paramilitary forces and the Home Ministry also attended the meet. According to Home Ministry statistics, over 8,000 cases of Naxal violence were reported during 2009 to 2013, as against 4,969 during 2014 to 2018, which is a reduction of 43.4%. We'll slip into a very short break here. We'll be right back with more news. Welcome back after the break. The Supreme Court refused to entertain Congress leader P. Chidambaram's plea challenging the dismissal of his anticipatory bail in a corruption case lodged by the CBI in the INX media case. The Apex Court said that his petition has become infructuous as Chidambaram has already been arrested by the CBI. A bench comprising Justices R. Bhanumati and A.S. Bopanna said that Chidambaram is at liberty to seek remedy in accordance with the law. Chidambaram, whose CBI custody is ending today, will be produced before a trial court where the agency can further seek his custody. At present, the Apex Court bench is hearing issues relating to the money laundering case lodged by the Enforcement Directorate in connection with the INX media case. And the Supreme Court on Monday directed the disbursement of 7.16 crore rupees to the state-run National Buildings Construction Corporation to complete the stall projects of the embattled real estate group Amrapali, which has been accused of fraud. The sum was earlier deposited by the Amrapali group with the top court's registry. The top court also directed that a forensic audit report be given to the Enforcement Directorate, the Delhi Police and the Institute of Chartered Accountants in India for taking appropriate action against the Amrapali directors and its auditors. It also directed the Noida and Greater Noida authorities to comply with its earlier order. The bench also posted the matter for further hearing on 11th of September. Let's get to some other news now. The Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs has compulsorily retired another 22 senior officers of the rank of superintendent over corruption and other charges. They have been compulsorily retired under the Fundamental Rule 56J. Notably, 27 high-ranking IRS officers, including 12 officers from the CBDT, were compulsorily retired under the Fundamental Rule 56J earlier in the month of June as well. News from Jammu and Kashmir, where Governor Satyapal Malik has said that there is no shortage of essential commodities and medicines in the Union Territory. He said that enough stocks are available for the people to buy them. The governor was in the national capital to pay his last respects to former Union Finance Minister and BJP leader Arun Jaitley. He said that no life has been lost in the state due to any violence in the last 10 days after the abrogation of the special status given to Jammu and Kashmir and its division into 2 union territories. And Union Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi said that a Minority Affairs Ministry team will also visit the Kashmir Valley for 2 days from Tuesday to identify the areas to implement the centrally sponsored development projects after the provisions of Article 370 were abrogated. A team of senior officials, including a secretary, will be visiting the Kashmir Valley on 27th and 28th of August. And Naqvi said that a team would also visit Jammu and Ladakh at a later date. This team will prepare a comprehensive report on the possibilities of social economic development projects in these areas. Senior BJP leader and former Finance Minister Arun Jaitley was cremated at the Nigam Bodh Ghat in the national capital on Sunday with full state honours. His son Rohan performed the last rites in the presence of leaders from across the political spectrum and also scores of his admirers and party workers. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, BJP veteran L.K. Advani, Home Minister Amit Shah, Union Ministers Rajnath Singh, Nirmala Sitharaman and Ravi Shankar Prasad, and Congress leaders Jyotir Aditya Scindia and Kapil Sibal and others were also present at the cremation ground.
भारतीय राजनीतिक क्षितिज का चमकता हुआ सूर्य की तरह थे। छात्र राजनीति से सार्वजनिक जीवन में विभिन्न मंत्री के दायित्वों को निभाते हुए उन्होंने संपूर्ण देश को एक दिशा दी थी। उन्होंने अपने कई लेख के द्वारा समय समय पर कई मुद्दों पर सामाजिक और राजनीतिक और आर्थिक रूप से मार्गदर्शन देने का काम किया था।
जब जब भी समस्याएं पैदा होती थी, अड़चनें आती थी, तो अध्यक्ष करके मेरा अनुभव था कि पहला फ़ोन उनका आता था और हर क्राइसिस को सुलझाने के लिए वो बहुत पॉजिटिव मदद करते थे। वो प्रखर वक्ता भी थे और हर चीज़ को एनालिसिस करके उसका किस प्रकार से निर्णय करना, इसमें उनका एक बहुत ही प्रभुत्व था।
And earlier in the day, Arun Jaitley's body was kept at the BJP headquarters in the national capital for his admirers and followers to pay their last respects. BJP workers and mourners queued up in large numbers outside the party headquarters. Remember, Jaitley passed away on Saturday at the age of 66 after prolonged illness. Sports news now. PV Sindhu produced a scintillating performance to outclass a third-seeded Nozomi Okuhara from Japan 21-7, 21-7 to win a gold medal in the World Championships 2019 on Sunday. PV Sindhu became the first Indian to win a gold medal, while B. Sai Praneeth also won a medal for India in the men's singles after 36 years. In the process, fifth-seeded PV Sindhu bettered her 2017 and 2018 appearances in the World Championships final and became the first Indian to win the marquee tournament. With the win, Sindhu now has a full set of medals at the World Championships, that is 2 bronze medals, 2 silver medals and a gold medal now. The Badminton Association of India announced a cash reward of 20 lakh rupees following PV Sindhu's historic win, and a cash reward of 5 lakh rupees was also announced for B. Sai Praneeth, who created history by becoming the first men's singles player since Prakash Padukone in 1983 to win a medal at the World Championships. And the President, Vice President and Prime Minister all have congratulated ace shuttler PV Sindhu for winning the World Badminton Championships. In a tweet, President Ramnath Kovind said that Sindhu's magic on the court and perseverance inspire millions of people in the country. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu also said that the entire nation is proud of her stupendous achievement. And in a message, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the passion and dedication with which she had pursued badminton is absolutely inspiring. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh also described Sindhu as an exceptional player. Home Minister Amit Shah said that she made the entire nation proud with her incredible achievement. And Sports and Youth Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju also said that Sindhu has created history by winning the gold medal. News from the world of cricket, and India beat West Indies by a massive 118-run margin in the first cricket test in Antigua on Sunday. With this win, India have taken a 1-0 lead in the 2-match series, chasing a stiff target of 419 runs. The West Indies team was all out for just 100 runs in 26.5 overs in their second innings on the 4th day. Indian seamer Jasprit Bumrah took 5 second wickets innings for just over 7 runs. And earlier, India declared their second innings at 343 for 7, settling the West Indies a 419-run target to win the test. And then India, of course, beat West Indies by a massive 318-run margin. Ajinkya Rahane scored 102, and he was also adjudged the man of the match. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Midday News. Thanks so much for your time.